And here we are at our destination, the beautiful, bustling tourist town.
Not here, too. I don't...
Thank you for saving me.
I wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so...
Sounds like a job for Sylve's detective agency. Leave this... Agents of happiness? Soldiers of smile? Go spread some special parade cheer and fun! Let's go to work!
Why can I not shake the feeling that Servando and I have met somewhere?
Quando vai estar assim? Vamos a tener un puntillo completo. Viene más atrás, no son nomás que siempre no. No se usar con pata. Pereza aquí que me dejaron andar normal, no bailando todo el tiempo.
another victim.
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son is...
Your boy is missing.
Ugh, where that selfish child chooses to go.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered... Give me your valuables, she said. People were so scared. They obeyed her. But the wicked creature lied to... She did not protect the things we gave to her. No.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff.
Really? But Avarith is very strong.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down.
A knight?
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there,
Then let's get after her! Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible...
Is your father named Dar, by any chance? So you were not abducted? Then what are you doing in such a dangerous place? You're...
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told them I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me so I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you.
Oh, don't be such a spoil-sport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be sick.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Avarice, you fiend! You...
Still, it's... How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
Wait! If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it... I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see, let me... Ugh, what is that awful smell?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially...
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, maybe... Don't bother begging for...
strength grows ever greater.
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
We are fine, thanks to you, our brave little son. You saved him.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh, but... Oh. No! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Oh, of course it won't, you sick... Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero. All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for...
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you.
You did what? Foolish child!
Huh?
You could have been killed.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect...
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
I can't... The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I hadn't...
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to...
Servando left very suddenly. Perhaps we...
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. You scared me! How long have you been standing there? Never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with... But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Can I ask you something? Mordegon is... He's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you? You really are a hero, huh? You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is... But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but... Well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling? Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay. Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over. But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
We understand, Sylv. That Mordegon's stolen enough smiles.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylv. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoil sport once more...
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy. All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor.
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious. Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Servando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor, never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east.
so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I can... You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, huh? I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Servando while we talk.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess. Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day... It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, it's now or never. Let's go pay Papi up! Hi, Papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have...
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, Papi.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have no... You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Papi!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee.
Wait. Papi, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no one... I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you...
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy... Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tío Rodrigo!
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylv. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, let's get...
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands up! That's your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his... Listen to me. Please. Darlings, but we have to be... And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets... Oh, Sylv, we'll be... Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise. the salty stallion is on.
With a ship at our disposal.
Victory!
Triumph was never in doubt.
It's a wee bit stormy on.
Servando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S-word! I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy!
I smell... That...
Oh, yeah!
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin.
You're the one who'll be paying, Yank. Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you'd be...
The awe with which my lord and master entrusted me.
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face? All right, all right. It is... What? No. Still no good.
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know. In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on... But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? You're a terrible liar, you know. You're not ready yet, you see. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then... You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it? Well, no matter. We're not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can... take a seat. Now. So that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of but power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted, especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. Let me leave you with this thought. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all. Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time. Right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. Go. Save the world.
Darling, you're alive! Oh.
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you. But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the sea, but somehow we managed to pull you out of the water.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen... You're kidding. You were fishing, and you met a person called the Seer, and they turned into a... Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming last...
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest.
Whoop!
Put courage in your heart and lightning in...
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie.
guardar y acabamos por hoy.